Random thoughts as I sip my hot cocoa. What if there was really like a zombie apocalypse thing? Like not zombie apocalypse, but let's just say that the dead rose from the graves. I mean, it would be like mass confusion in the streets because like everybody would be waiting in line at the cemetery to get your relatives, right? I'd have to get like a fucking bus, you know? And then, you know, what do? Then you have to take everybody to Walmart because they're going to need shit because they've been dead for like how long? You're going to need underwear and deodorant. I mean, I'd be running out of hot water because everybody would be taking showers. It'd be, you know what I mean? And what about the people that have been dead for like 100 years? Like, what if they can't find any of their relatives? You know? I mean, like, their houses would be gone. And there'd be, like, things on TV, like, to sponsor the dead. Because you'd have, if some people had nowhere to go. You know, like that commercial, like, for the homeless animals. There'd be one for, like, to adopt a dead person. And then, like, I bet you everybody would be, like, freaking hungry and shit, right? And then there'd be, like, these really long lines to get into restaurants and shit. I think it would be really frustrating. Because how do you explain to somebody who's been dead, like, for 100 years what sneakers are and what a cell phone is? I mean, oh my God. I mean, like, what would they do for, like, health insurance and stuff? Like, the emergency rooms would be packed, I would think. I mean, they'd be, like, hurting themselves getting out of the grave and shit. Like, don't you think? Like, they'd be, like, having blisters and stuff and, like, falling in the mud and hurting their knees. And, I mean, all kinds of things. They'd be, the emergency rooms, I'm telling you, would be packed. Packed.
Where?
But then, on the other hand, there'd be, like, big-ass parties, too. Like, welcome the dead parties and all sorts of stuff, right? Because you'd be, like, your relatives and shit, like, you haven't seen forever. Like, some of them you wouldn't even know. Wouldn't that be weird? You know what I mean? The line at the DMV would be crowded, too. I mean, imagine going to Walmart with your great Uncle Bob, okay, who hasn't been around for like 100 years. Can you imagine? I would have to go to like one of the warehouses and buy toilet paper. Like a lot of toilet paper. Imagine all the arguments there would be, too. Hells yeah. Extra laundry detergent. Gosh.
Yeah, I found